Final round.
Oh, na na.
We are recording.
Hello, everyone.
Hello there.
This is Dada Issues. We're double cheeked up on a Monday afternoon,
On a Monday afternoon.
and we'd like to show ourselves in 3x4 to represent Zack Snyder's original artistic decision.
Yeah, all of our releases from now on will be the Snyder cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What should we call it? The slider cut. You know those like small hamburgers you get
in like sixes. Yeah.
Yeah. The slider cuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, Sam, how was your week?
How was my week? It's been all right.
That's usually dropped like an emotional bombshell.
You know, it's been a hard one. It's all right.
People, we're gonna lose the house.
Like my sleeping pattern has been really good lately, which is weird. So, but then every time I'm like up in the morning, someone asks me, "Did you do an all-nighter?" And I'm like, "No, I just slept normally."
Like someone, like not even people you know, just like someone at the garage.
All-nighter.
All-nighter.
No, I just look like this.
You're ordering pizza. One hot pie for the dude who pulled an all-nighter. You get a round of applause walking in.
He did it, everybody. He did it.
It's like I don't even look tired.
Thank you for your service.
There's a guard of honor outside.
There's like fighter jets.
Michael D. Higgins gives you a slap on the ass like an American coach.
Oh my. Speaking about, I don't know why, but I just remembered I still have to watch. Oh, I think it's because of the mug. I still have to watch the new Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I haven't watched it either. Because I wasn't working. I was working on reading on Friday, and then we had a Zoom party on Saturday, and then I was deathly hungover Sunday. So I actually probably watched it this evening. Let's put our verdict in here.
Right there. Are you sure you want to say that? Really? Are you sure you want to say that? I'm probably gonna watch it tonight too. Is it? Wait, is it a show or a movie?
The Winter Soldier. Oh, you haven't even seen it. It's a show. Yeah.
Okay,
you haven't seen the first episode either.
No, none of it.
There's one episode out, so like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you've got some catching up to do. Because we're recording this on the Monday, this will probably be our most current show yet.
Yeah.
All things going well, it gets released on Wednesday. So that'll be an interesting go.
Yeah, we had a few in the chamber for a couple of weeks, and then we kind of caught up with it. So this should be our freshest one yet.
The freshest pod yet. Right out the kiln.
How was your week?
Good. We're shooting, so we're in kind of a mad pre-production for both a music video and a short film. So outside of work, that's what I've been putting most of my time and energy on. So that's why we've pushed back a few podcast recordings. But it's good. It's cool. I'm after getting a few. So the music video in particular is kind of interesting because it's the first time using an actual makeup artist with facial
Yeah.
prosthetics and stuff like that. So like that whole side of things is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Basically like going backwards and forwards on whether the designs look good. I'm gonna plug it on this pod when it's out, whenever that is, but it'll be fun. I can't show anything yet because I guess you could call it an NDA.
Right. Okay.
When I say NDA, just the guy's like, no, I don't want anyone to see it. I was like, cool, that's fair.
And no spoilies.
No spoily. We have to do a face cast of one of the actors, so he has to like be covered in like goop for an hour with like a straw coming out of his mouth so he can breathe.
Oh man.
Listen, Mr. Director, there's been a catastrophic failure with the face cast. We never gave him mouth holes.
Have you seen Weekend at Bernie's?
We just in the music video, he's just got space.
Man.
Oh my god. I win a special mention at Cannes Film Festival for the use. The actor's corpse goes on to win a Golden Globe, but not an Oscar.
No, not an EGOT.
So that's a fun thing. We watched the Snyder Cut. If I don't want to talk about that, you've watched that as well.
Yeah. I liked it, to be honest.
I did like it.
It's just kind of sad because I would like to see a sequel to it. And
yeah,
I don't know. That's probably not going to happen.
No, well, like I guess Restore the Snyderverse is trending online. So there's a lot of backing behind it. Like it's kind of thing where it's like I wouldn't be surprised if they got it because it's gotten so popular. I think it's got it's definitely reinvigorated anyone's interest in an all-inclusive DC cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Because I know DC were doing the thing where they would just shoot off. Like basically want that this is a Joker movie and that's all we're doing, and this is an Aquaman movie and that's all we're doing. Yeah. And they're not really tied together. Or they don't have to be tied together, but it seems like there's interest enough.
Like
back on it.
What was I gonna say? About the Snyder Cut. Like I remember like way back when he just mentioned that, you know, that there is a cut of his movie that exists and how unlikely it seemed that was ever going to come out at the time. So maybe, you know, never say never.
I'd argue that like just getting a Snyder Cut at all is far more unlikely than getting like once you have it restored that the momentum won't keep up and they'll just get more movies out of it.
Yeah.
Because why not? But yeah, I enjoyed it. I think like I have a few chief complaints. So I guess Zack Snyder heard me talking shit and fucking zapped my phone. The
4x3.
Yeah, the 4x3 is some real galaxy brain shit. Like I get the whole thing of I wanted it on an IMAX screen and I wanted to make the heroes look imposing if you blocked off the side, so you just have this standing figure. But like that's a lot of effort to do that for the few shots you have heroes standing all triumphant. Like it just doesn't suit the film like as a whole, either side of it. Like, or not even that, it's just very distracting, like hella distracting.
To my understanding, Joss Whedon just like cropped it and zoomed in, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, so it was originally filmed that way, which makes me wonder if he does get to do more with DC, is he going to make more 4x3 movies?
I don't think so. Because so I have this theory where it's so they were editing the film. So apparently Joss Whedon took over in post and then did reshoots because he's mad for doing like dialogue reshoots or whatever. But I can't imagine the story was that different at that point. And even so, say if even like, Joss Whedon changed everything, I find it hard to believe that Zack Snyder would have seen all the bad press the original movie got and not taken any hints or any notes and changed his story slightly. Like even if it was oblivious, that like once you get to reshoot a movie, you're gonna make changes, right? So I have a hard time believing it was like fully fully on I've a hard time believing it like that they changed everything, and this is exactly what Zack Snyder had originally intended when he went to make the original movie. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think
definitely the looks of things, definitely like Steppenwolf's look, and definitely like
yeah,
certain characters. There was a lot more input from certain characters. I totally get that, but
I think that Zack Snyder did maybe like 10 minutes worth of reshoots or something, and a lot of that was Cyborg story.
really,
I think it was, or maybe he did like 10 minutes worth of reshoots for Cyborg, but maybe he did more. But also, like, the cost to restore the footage was like 70 million or something, like astronomical. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. Eventually, the 4:3 didn't bother me too much, but it did make me,
it would float. It would come in and out for me, like
yeah,
depending on what was on. Like for the nice shots, like when it's Batman in that like Nordic village,
yeah.
it looked nice and artsy then, but I think you just lost it for like the big fight scenes and stuff. I just think it was just distracting.
There was definitely more like more reasons behind why things happened, like, and more weight towards when people, were the actions people made. There was more weight behind it, but then there was also, which was good, and it was like more emotional, definitely. But then there was also like a bunch of peeps singing a weird song that I didn't really need at all.
The
But
soundtrack choices,
well, the
or was it
soundtrack
the
choice, but
singing?
when Aquaman like went in back into the sea and then the village started singing, I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
okay, all right, cool.
you
But
do you, sir.
except for that, like, that's, I hope that's not too spoilery. It's just like a
No,
quick scene. The
especially
soundtrack
if
is
you've seen the
weird as
movie
well.
before.
The soundtrack is weird.
Mind it, it's like Leonard or Zack Snyder loves his Leonard Cohen.
Yeah, the
Like
song, the song that they had with the first slow-mo scene with the Flash, I wasn't big on, but it was good. They used the Flash a lot more efficiently and more they gave him more of an arc,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Cyborg too.
One, I'd say, to add to that, or I guess you call it taken away from that, I felt like at points it was too many stories being told
Yeah,
at the same time. Like there wasn't like, it was a case of right, you're definitely trying to make up for the fact you probably won't get another movie out of it. So there was a lot of right, I'm going to tell as much of this story as I can because I won't get a chance again. And then
yeah.
it was almost to the detriment, because then you end up with a 4 hour long film that's very hard to watch all in one viewing, unless you're like really into it. It'd be very hard for someone completely out of touch with, like, say, comics or the characters. Say if you were just average film goer, there's a lot going on, but maybe that's just very nitpicky.
Do you think that the scene near the end was a reshoot, or was maybe originally shot and not used? The dream?
The dream was a reshoot the because I think the Joker was all the Joker stuff was a reshoot.
Okay.
Right. And the bit after that was a reshoot as well. I think. I could be wrong.
That was that was really interesting. But like the when it happened, I was like, what is going on? So I would, that definitely was one of the things that made me want to see more. But
You could see them doing that story as a movie, because that story as a movie is so out of touch with anything else that would be happening. Like it would have nothing to do with the Robert Pattinson Batman or Suicide Squad or
yeah,
any
and
of the Harley Quinn sidelines. It's so independently like different a story that you wouldn't need everyone else.
I have a feeling that Ben Affleck might be in a better place these days, and he might return.
I would like it
Batman.
if he did.
I have a feeling, because I feel like a lot of the reasons as to why his Batman stuff didn't work out is because he wasn't in a good place. So
His person, yeah, that's fair. Having said that, though, I want our Pats to deliver me some soft boy Batman goodness.
I cannot wait for that movie.
I'm so psyched.
It looks so good.
Ben Affleck.
How come, as well, just one more thing, how come, and this isn't really spoilers because it happened in the Joss Whedon one too, how come in the scene in the is it the catacombs, or the, where they're under,
the whatever it is with the kind of spider bat thing, where the Batmobile turns into the thing,
that
I fucking hate that scene. I've never liked that scene. Go on, I'm interrupting.
No, it's all right. It's just like, specifically in that scene, Batman looks more swole than any other part. He looks like he just came from eating a hefty meal in that scene alone.
Gotta leave yourself time to digest. You'll pull a muscle. Bruce, no. Bruce. I don't know why. I don't know why I hate that scene. I don't know. I think the bat spider thing is just dumb. I just think that whole scene is kind of dumb, because it's the first time you have all the Justice League there, like minus Superman, and I don't know. I just feel it. It's so clunky. A scene for me. I don't know.
Someone sent me a video. I think it was like the pitch meeting for Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Right.
And what did they say? They were like, yeah, Aquaman's just, on the other side. What's he doing? He's just treading water until he's needed. What the hell? Like,
it's so annoying. Like, I always have a lot of time for Henry Cavill Superman. I think he's great Superman. And
they did the one thing. Sorry if I interrupted you.
No, far away.
They did the one thing that I ever want to see in any movie, including Superman, which is I don't know if it's a spoiler, but
if you haven't seen it, this is a spoiler. Maybe. He's watching now.
He flew up and he absorbed some sunlight, which is the only thing I ever want to see.
Photosynthesis!
Because when he comes back down, he is Super Saiyan mode after that. Like, how is that spoilery?
No.
I mean, the only other time it happened was in Superman Returns.
Yeah. Absorb some sunlight.
Come back down with fucking,
with game.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know if that the Zack Snyder universe transitions into any of my vids.
I don't know if it does into mine either, but we don't need a transition.
Do you want to hit in cold? I usually kick things off, so how about you kick things off for me this time?
All right. The day that we are recording is I don't know if you are aware, but it's Passover today.
Oh, is this a little plug we have going on for us? You would plug our content on Passover?
No,
not neat. I don't know. My ignorance.
It's well, you sent me a Passover meme today.
Oh, I did, yeah. Does Passover happen on Holy Week as well?
I guess so.
That's a little Catholic injection into the video.
Easter's on our heels. But anyway, for the Jewish contingent, I feel like this was a good first talk.
I just looked outside to see what the neighbors' kids are doing with the dogs, and What'd you guys do?
We turned Deacon into being Jewish.
I just...
It's the phrasing. We turned Deacon into being Jewish.
Okay, how many? Well, you can see how many I've got there. I'll show you maybe about 5, and
I've got
and I'll fire them off.
I've got like yeah, show me 5. That sounds good.
All right, what's next?
Let's do that.
Mine are in no particular order, so we'll see how it goes.
Girl, I must.
Ow! Poor guy.
I love it.
Poor guy.
It's the Kermit. It's the Kermit banjo playing like bed sheets.
Poor fella.
I really want those now.
What's next?
Or they made a spaghetti-o cannon. I got
Oh my god.
made a spaghetti-o cannon.
It's pretty cool.
It looks
got
like
bored.
that would hurt really. Like imagine getting pincushion. I'm assuming the spaghetti is raw.
Yeah, I'm assuming that too. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that wouldn't be pleasant. Oh, the next one is a talk. It's a guy that I've shared one of his videos before. I like his stuff.
That was fun. That was pretty bad for me. You got really sad there. That was pretty intense. Pretty close this time, right? You got close. You're pretty resilient. You almost had me there. You know, I'm gonna have to shake things up next year. Not gonna miss you. You and me next year, same time, same place. Hopefully not. Well, take care. Take care. Hey, it's me! Hey! I remember you. Remember me? Kinda excited to see you, also still sad. Did you miss me? You're somewhat more predictable, but I also dislike you. You want a little serotonin? That would be great. Okay, open wide. Do you think maybe I could get a little more of this? No, that's all you get. You know, the rules here and there. You get a little bit here and that's it all summer. Sorry for asking. Not too much. I know how it goes. You know the rules. You are very tricky. Guess who's also here? Hey! You too. That was
There's
I like
so
that
much
guy.
character in those two.
Yeah, I like that. He's really good. I think I can do one more. Right.
Yeah, keep it going.
I couldn't
Keep this talk train going, man. I
didn't
don't
keep
have
count.
any myself.
All right. I'll show a bit more because I have loads.
Talk us to the top.
I'll talk us a good talking.
That's a quadruple alliteration. That's what we're bringing to the table in this podcast.
Hey man, it smells like wrong dog in here.
What's wrong, dog?
What's this? What's this one?
Good afternoon. Are you ready for the phrase that'll be stuck in your head at work all day?
Fine.
Calculating. Bogus binted.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay.
This happens to me every day. I'll wake up.
Bogus binted.
There's a phrase that's stuck in my head that I will just
say.
Yeah, that'll just repeat in my head. What's next? Who we got next? Who next? I don't know who this guy is, but I'm afraid of him.
Oh man.
Maybe I'll do a couple more.
I've got a few to get through if you want to like we can, do you want to, unless you've got another one to ready up and coming.
I have some YouTubes as well, so I'll do a couple more.
Okay.
Two more.
Okay.
Two more.
Day 3, licking the world's biggest sour worm every single day 500 times until I finish it. Yeah. This is day 3 licking the world.
Why?
Why does any sour sweet have to hang dong? Like that's not something you should like walk into. It's like I'm looking for a treat, a little pick me up. Oh yes, this will emasculate me good.
I couldn't find the original, but I mean, this guy can be there too. It's fine.
That would be a dream if you're into small dick humiliation. Like if that was your kink. Can I get the big gummy? Can I get the big gummy worm? This one. Oh yeah, that one.
One more.
Why is the guy on the left wearing like a little headlight?
I don't know. The more I look at it, the more strange it is. It's like this and this. But anyway, what's the last one? Again, no particular order.
You are freaking African Americans plus Mark. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us. You are freaking.
I like that one. That was my first share, my first batch of talks.
So I guess my first it's got let's see what we're okay. My first round is Japanese themed.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Take us away. Yeah.
どうしたらいいか分かんなかったよ。それでさ、あいつったらさ。
私さ、男のおしゃべりって好きじゃない。
おしゃべり？俺が？そうか？
あんたみたいなおしゃべりいないよ。
じゃあ隣のやつはどうなの？喋り続けだぜ。
Everywhere I go, people just keep giving me these strange looks. あの人です。もう2時間も喋ってんですよ。I don't know exactly what it is that I'm doing.
まだ喋り足らんのか。
No, 喋りたいって。
喋りすぎの現行犯だ。喋るなら。
Oh my god. What the
I don't know what that's for. It just brings me immense joy to see.
Excellent.
I don't know what that's for, but you know.
Did you stop sharing with me?
I did.
Okay, that's fine.
Only to reshare it again.
Okay. A little bit more volume on the next one, please. A little bit more. Just a little bit. All right. Thank you.
I was looking after your eardrums.
I appreciate the thought, but I appreciate it. Oh. Yeah.
So
cool.
what this is a bunch of promos for Cartoon Network when it migrated to Japan, but all the animation is done by Japanese animation studios.
Oh.
So that's why they look all crisp and clean.
Oh.
And yeah, I don't know. There's something sick when you like go from more. I don't know. There's something cleaner about certain Japanese animation. You know, it's like they've got more frames or something. But I found it amazing when you compare it to like what it looks like in America. That's just a weird thing that fascinates me, like how it translates, while still keeping the style.
Whoa. Nice. Where's my volume?
I should still be there. I just don't think there's any on this one. Say it ain't so. All right. If there's no volume on that, we'll bounce.
Oh, well, I was enjoying that. You're right. There's something smoother about it.
It's pretty sick. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so keep on the animation front. Have you ever watched Aeon? Is it Aeon Flux? Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, so it was this like mad kind of adult cartoon, but like again, the animation is something. There's a period in like American animation, and I think Peter Chung is American.
Okay.
I think could be get wrong, but there's this period in like American animation where it looked fucking sick. Like you remember the Men in Black cartoon and the Treasure Planet, Atlantis. Like it was just on a different level.
Yeah.
And like this for some reason that's gone. I think it just looks fucking sick. But check this out.
Wow.
So that's literally just an animation for MTV Loaded.
Wow.
Like I think that was a segment on MTV where they played cartoons and stuff. It would have been where Aeon Flux airs. But yeah, it's sick. Like I just think
it's very like the Men in Black cartoon.
extremely, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if like he had something to do with it. It's that weird, like it's like almost Western anime.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Right? Let us see.
Because like there's an anime style. I don't even know if you call it anime, but there's a style now that's like they do it a lot in like the DC animated universe where it's kind of more like Jackie Chan.
Yeah. It's very similar to that.
Yeah, but this has more of a there's more of a gangly limbness to this one.
Yeah, like there's
nice.
there's spindly and spider-like.
Yeah.
And I think it's sick. Right.
It is. It's nice.
Let's do you want to stick with the animation? Like do you want to stick with 90s animation?
Let's do it.
Okay. Let me see what I'm looking for here.
Oh my god. Wow.
Now,
would you believe that I had that as well?
That exact one?
Yeah.
What?
Because there's a few of those out there, but I had that exact one.
Well, you know what? I'm surprised this hasn't happened more often than it does. But I think I have another.
It's happened before, but
some more odd. Stop screen sharing.
That's funny though.
It's like the thing is, I don't even think that is a. I don't even think that's a fucking bowling alley, but like a strike thing.
No, but it just has that energy.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm going to play you something right now, and I want you to watch it, and I want you to tell me what you think it's an ad for.
Okay. I'll do my best.
This is a segment. I don't know. Do you want to name the segment?
Well,
this segment.
What is it? Guess the ad.
guess the ad.
Guess the ad.
Guess the ad for ad. All right, let's do it.
Just wanna And where I'm gonna go, Julie through the glass, looking up at me. Well, you just gotta be the sweetest thing I've ever seen. We want you to love the world, to know it well and play a part.
We're at the halfway mark now.
My guess is it's for some sort of laundry detergent that gets your clothes really nice and clean or something.
Okay. Right. Okay.
That's my best guess because she
All
keeps
right.
wearing all these white clothes.
Right. So potentially like a detergent or fabric softener type dealio.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's keep going.
Oh my.
To learn to love yourself, 'cause that's where loving really starts. Julie through the glass, I'm looking forward to doing things with you for many, many years to come.
As you teach her to love the world, teach her to love herself. Because that's where loving really starts.
Oh, what? What?
You know.
Come on now. What's that got
Is
to
it
do
not
with?
obvious? Is it not obvious that was like, you know,
Oh my
preaching
god.
the good word of Joseph Smith?
Of course. How could I not know?
I thought that was obvious from all the signals they were laying down.
Ugh. I should have known. I should have known. If I were a better man.
I mean, you were talking about cleansing yourself, and what's better than
True.
cleansing your soul at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Well, of course. Of course.
All right, let's try a palate cleanser.
Yeah, sure. Let's cleanse. Oh, Louis Anderson, friend of the pod.
Louis Anderson, big friend of the pod. This is from the Family Feud video game.
Oh. And I love Louis Anderson.
He's so funny.
He's so funny.
So funny.
And his comedy is so clean as well.
It is
crazy.
His I love his This Didn't Happen. Is that what that show that?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The Comedy Central show.
Yeah.
This actually happened. I think he's got a bunch of those, but he's so good. But yeah, so apparently that video plays at the end when you win the Family Feud game. So like, you know, as far as like ending visuals in video games go, you've got like all the unlockable character endings in Tekken, or you've got like, you know, the hour-long feature film at the end of any Metal Gear Solid game. I think this tops it.
I think this is it. This is the pinnacle.
Have you seen Coming to America?
The sequel?
The sequel.
No,
because they get Louis Anderson back.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember, he's in the first one.
I didn't actually know, but I'm excited to watch him in something.
He's Joe the McDonald's, the fake McDonald's, McDowell's.
Oh,
the McDowell's.
I sadly don't. I think I'd probably have to rewatch the first one.
Yeah. Anywho.
But he's also very good in baskets.
Yes. He's I don't know, a big friend of the pod.
Yeah, I really like his comedy. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to watch that, and probably I need to rewatch the first one if I've forgotten that.
Do. Anywho, I'll kick it back to you, Mister.
Okay.
Navio.
What have I got?
Fuck my leg. Hold on, my leg's gone dead.
Oh, that happens to me every day.
I'm sorry, I can't control. Fuck. I can't concentrate on this sputumus or these
talks.
What is that? These talks. And no, I'm not just like modeling my new colorful Godzilla theme shorts. Not at all.
I like these guys. They're a nice duo. So
these kids are good. These are good kids.
How did we meet?
Wait. Oh, you dumb!
You dumb. Me too. We were joking.
We met at the same store.
Yeah, we grew up together. Did time ago. How did
I like
so
these two.
wholesome.
They're a couple of jokesters.
Got you the tiny hand.
Yeah, the tiny hand got me. Who's next?
I feel like I'm plugging Monster in all our pods.
Oh yeah, what you drinking? What flavor?
See, this is what you drive me to. This is what he drives me to, folks.
I am only only a ginger ale boy these days. That's it. Shout out to whatever ginger ale.
Whatever ginger ale. Crack a nice ginger ale on for your boy.
What's next?
We all get weird texts from our moms. Mine says, how you doing on that job search? Mine says, how you turn the caps lock off? And mine's a picture of the deer that visits our yard every night at 3 a.m. We all get weird texts from our moms.
Becky, I think that's a deer. Also, I think the house is on fire.
We all get.
Who next?
Any three of those, obviously they're all the same person, but any three of these characters would fit in with any of the girls in Twin Peaks, and I can't explain that.
Yes, true. They do look Twin Peaksy.
But they've got Twin Peaks heroin energy.
Yes.
Man, how's the new apartment treating you? That's okay. You know, it just doesn't really feel like home yet, you know? It's totally understandable. You know, I think you just need to give it some more time, let yourself settle in a little bit more. Actually, I'm settling in just fine. Hey man,
I love that song as well. I love that song.
It's the different props for the phone that get me.
What's next?
What? You didn't watch the Disney Channel original movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf as Stanley Yelnats, which is Stanley Yelnats backwards, where teenagers are forced to do manual labor for years on end for petty crimes such as allegedly stealing shoes? Not gonna lie, bro, that's pretty cringe.
What? I really want to. Yep.
They look like they've got the like negative versions of my brothers Rory and Michael. I can't explain.
True. Friends of the pod? Question mark.
Bros of the pod.
Bros of the pod. True. What's next?
Hey, it actually works.
Imagine how dusty that must be inside the vacuum.
Man, that poor vacuum.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, furry eggs. Gotta make yourself a furry omelet.
Ooh. What's next?
Dude, what if we replaced the K's in King Kong with H's? Hing Hong, Hing Hong. or how about we replace it with B's? Bing Bong, Bing Bong. or we could replace it with C's. Then it'd be like. It'd be like what? Yeah, what? Stupid. What would it be like? Yeah, what? Tell us. Yes, idiot. Fuck. I'm such an idiot. These K's both make the cuss sound. How am I supposed to prove to my friends that I'm funny now? I got it. Did I say C? I meant Z. Zing zong. Dude, whatever.
I love the colors.
Yeah.
Love the colors.
I love that shirt. I would like.
I want to. Yeah.
I'd like one.
It's kind of got like. I might take the orange. Did you not get the orange memo, Sam? The two of us are doing it.
I didn't get the memo, sadly. Damn. I think we could do maybe
Aren't
one.
you glad I did?
Hey.
Yeah. You can do one more.
Who's next? Who's next?
Imagine if...
Oh yeah, this guy. I have to show you this guy because only for one reason. Only for one reason. It's not even the video itself. Can you believe that this guy is not Jack Black?
I can't really. It's the fact is like he's all white. Like I know Jack Black is like graying, but he dyes his hair for movies. So it's like if you had the two of them, you'd have the yin and yang of the same person, right?
Jack Gray, yeah.
He's got such like daddy vibes, not the sexy kind.
No,
like, I suppose I don't know. Not the sexy kind.
Unless you're into it.
He's the Joker.
Maybe I'll do. Yeah, he's the wild card. Maybe I'll just do one more so I can. Hold on.
I'm a dead ringer.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is the one I wanted to show you. So that's a good last one for this.
Hey, what can I do for you today?
You already know, man. Give me that squilliam fancy.
I think we got it.
Yeah, valid.
Just got my boy almost done here.
Ooh.
I've been seeing this shit for that, and I don't know what it means.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Do you want to go down the weird route?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Right. We can just take a. Let me just make sure I have all my best weird shit. Make sure I have my best weird shit, and then we can. I'll transition into my musical.
Ooh.
My musical section.
She.
I don't know what that is, and I'm kind of scared to look at it. All right.
Okay. Oh.
One of the founders of modern computing, Alan Turing, was once asked, when will computers be as intelligent as human beings? His answer was, when you can't tell the difference.
True, though, true.
There you go.
Sure. Right? Captain's cool, eh?
My captain's call.
What?
My captain's call.
What?
Let's party. like captains. Potty, potty, let's potty, potty. Let's potty, potty, like captains. Potty, potty.
Why do they do his ears like that?
I don't know.
Oh, hello.
So I struggle with learning to tie. I just can't tie ties. Little fun fact for you, and this video was very helpful.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
Uh.
So one important thing that I forgot to mention before is once you pinch it, once you get it up pinched, you gotta give it enough room to release. You gotta release it after you pinch it up, fix it, release. Very important. Let's try that again. Wrap the bunny around the tree, bring the bunny up, hold the shaft, take the bunny head, stuff it down the hole, pull the head out on the other side of the hole, and then you pull, pinch it, pinch it.
Nice.
And there you go. You got a perfectly looking tie. You're going out. You got any questions? Send me a DM, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm going out.
I just want to point out that's March 21st, 2020. So
it's current.
It's current, but also in terms of
if it was a year ago.
that was when all the stuff that's happening now started, right?
Yeah.
This
so
guy
he was
ahead
ready.
of, yeah.
he was ready to go out.
He was ready. All right.
Some say he's still waiting to go out to this day. It's a little interesting.
The management of this theater wishes to take this opportunity to thank you for your valued patronage during the past year and to wish you a most happy and prosperous new year. And now let's all join in a spirit of good fellowship and welcome the new year with Old Lang Syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Old Lang Syne?
So that was a theater intermission from the 1935 to 1936 transition of years. So some dudes and gals and whatever were just chilling. Like that's what they chose to do with their new year.
They
and
were.
You know what? Why not?
Yeah, they were at some midnight showing, were they? And
yeah.
You know, if I had my way, I would make that song illegal to use. I'm fed up of that song now.
We have our own branded content with that song.
Do we?
Yeah.
What?
The Denim New Year.
Oh shit, we do. Okay.
What the fuck? Exposing
That's the
lies
last
in the
time.
sea.
That's the last time that it could be used, though. That's the cutoff point.
Okay.
Mankind's greatest invention? Fire was clever. The automobile and the DVD. But wouldn't it be great if you could record on this?
Presenting the Panasonic DVD recorder.
My shows, my home movies, even my photos.
The incomparable picture, sound, and ease of DVD. Now yours with total control recording to watch whatever, whenever you want.
Now this is genius.
The DVD recorder from Panasonic. Ideas for life.
That did weird things, like that brought back weird memories.
Friend of the pod.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Can you explain to me what the goal of this game was?
Okay.
So this is the MC Hammer You Can't Touch This Tiger Electronics handheld LCD game.
So the goal of this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy.
The killing thing is they're not playing Can't Touch This.
No, what the hell is it? It's just some... I cannot tell what you have to do. Do you know?
No.
This looks like...
It's cursed. Like my idea of like a hell is like just that.
That, yeah. It looks...
Like,
oh
that doesn't
my God.
stop. You just hear the do 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 do
Oh,
do do
man.
do 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 do.
What do I do? Oh, hello.
This is the destructive iron sand pan.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
要得安分人的命。你笑什么？我说话很可笑吗？别老一摸你能娶你。过来给我捶捶背。过来呀。
So, is his hand the sand pan?
Yeah,
it's destructive.
It's his destructive sand pan.
All right.
Is that not obvious from that?
Yeah. Just, you know, I thought there would be more destruction there, but
all right.
That's cool.
I found it lackluster myself.
I wanted to include it. Oh, hello.
So why were you behind the roadhouse and not inside watching the fights like everybody else?
We were going to. We just came outside to
what?
smoke a joint.
I should have known drugs had something to do with this. So why?
That was pretty good acting, I have to say.
To what?
To what?
All right, okay. I'm gonna drop off there, so I'm gonna give you some more.
All right. Okay. I've got my talks. I've got a video, and then I'll pass it back to you, and then I have one more thing to. Is that sound good?
That sounds mighty agreeable.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right. Who we got?
What's good, brother? What's up, G? I just want a Dark Caesar tape up. No, you should just go bald. That's what you should do. I'm not going bald. What you mean? Bro, there's still hope. There's still life in this joint. Yo, hold this down. Yo, it's still life in this joint. 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 Shut up. God help me, Lord. Good brother. What's up, G?
There's still life in this joint. Poor dude. Okay, what we got? So.
People don't think I can jump this stream and wash those shoes.
People don't.
I'm so disappointed.
Me too.
I'm gonna jump this stream and wash those shoes.
Yes.
Oh! Time to clean. Thank you. I'm going to wash one shoe so we can see the difference. Take off the shoelaces and the dirt off. Get the best shoe cleaner ready and get ready to scrub. When you see the foam, you're in the zone. Now it's best to scrub it
Words to live by.
motion. And for the shoe tongue, I'm gonna need the foam. You best believe it's a deep clean, so all the way in the insoles. Unfortunately, the shoes had yellow soles. No problem. I just saved myself $150.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. He jumped the stream and cleaned those shoes.
People doubted him.
I didn't.
People doubted him.
I never doubted him for a minute.
You could tell by his demeanor that he was getting it done one way or another. Like
He was
he's holding himself.
disappointed.
It's a man who delivers.
Yeah. I trust him with my life.
I trust him with your life.
Who we got next?
Jordan, look. Jordan, look, candy. Jordan, look, I got candy.
I like that little face. Who next? Who we got next? Kind of looks like Brian Ferenzi, right?
I got like Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh yeah.
The Kingpin.
True.
Daredevil.
Ooh, she. Okay, who we got next? You already know.
Gotta do it to him. Come on, man. Come on.
The clap. Ooh,
we were doing cheese slaps before cheese slaps were a thing.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
We did that. Like I'm gonna cash in our hipster card and say we were doing that before it was cool.
Yeah, we could even.
And you can see that just there.
Never know when you're talking bull. I wish we didn't have to go there.
This one.
Hey, you look like if they put a Harry Potter action figure in the microwave.
Oh, roasted.
Oh, I got one for Ben. Ben, you look like a
Spare me, please.
You look like a mix between.
Don't spare me, Lord, I pray.
Do you not want me to say it, or?
Oh, go on. Let's see what the devil hath wrought.
Why are you talking like that?
Let's see what old Satan hath wrought of today.
Who is it? Is this a parody or an accent?
Crack on then, Martin. I haven't all day.
He's trying to say it.
Okay, well, say it then.
Why are you being like this?
There it is, the roast.
No,
Bravo. Sailor has no friend except his drink. No, go on, get the.
He's trying to say it.
Already. You look like a mix between.
Please, no, Lord. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance.
Like if they.
Man. Who we got? Man. He's trying.
Single sock in the dryer.
Single sock in the dryer. Oh man,
not enough spin in my legs. Oh well, but he posted it anyway.
Yeah, he posted it anyway. He's trying. He's out here trying. You know? And I respect that. I'm gonna check in with him again and see if he gets it. I think. Hold on, let me I'll save two for the end.
Okay.
But I wanted to this is a established one, but we haven't shown it for the pod yet, and I wanted to show it in the pod because it's
Okay.
It's a legendary piece of history. So
Okay.
I'll save two for the end.
Okay.
You know what we're doing? You see this?
I think I got it. I think yeah. Working with the master.
On camera. Marked. 102, take 1. With overlap, action please. Action Orson, please.
Just do anything?
No, sorry, cut. Camera rolling. 102, take 2.
Ah, the French.
Look at that
has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's from the best French champagne. It's vintage, dated. So Paul Masson.
Two, take 3.
The plate of grapes.
Ah, the champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle like the best French champagne. It's vintage, dated. So Paul Masson.
The look at the end. That.
Poor Orson, huh?
Well,
well, I don't know.
He's kind of a dick.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. I think this kind of shit. Let's do it. Yeah. This kind of.
What you say?
Transitions.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hello. Man.
All right. So this is Francis Ford Coppola and Gary Oldman arguing on the set of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh man.
The main comedic element of this is the fact that Gary Oldman is still dressed in Dracula makeup.
Shout out Bram Stoker, friend of the pod.
Bram Stoker.
A Clontarf man.
He knows a man.
He knows a man.
He knows a man in Clontarf will get you sorted.
Would come enter and go. Would kill me.
Yeah, that's it.
If you could give me a position, as it were.
Your entrance position is where you come right in, where you were coming in. You know, right? You come in right.
Where it's just at the top of the stairs.
You're
ace directing there. Your position where you come in is where you would come in.
Genius.
Very concise.
Gary
easy
Oldman
to understand,
looking
follow
like
directions.
Looking like what's his name? Palpatine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Equally below him as you were above him. This is not it.
It's so weird.
Nothing like what we're doing. You saying the line?
No, because
the only way to do it is to say the lines, because then you know that when you're at that line.
That's not makeup.
I don't know what you're waiting for.
That's the 26th take.
You're the one doing it.
No, I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can stop.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Right out of the thing. Storm off.
The attack on my performance of Let's Be Scarred and Nickel. Rest assured.
Like I did, there's parts before and after that, but I didn't get any bit of coherence from like Francis Ford Coppola whatsoever. Like,
yeah, that didn't seem great as in directing terms, but you know, I haven't seen that movie actually.
Haven't you?
No.
It's worth watching. It's very of the 90s. Anyway.
So you're Tatiana Romanova.
My friends call me Tanya.
My man Sam Neill out here fully unbuttoned but completely tucked. She's completely unbuttoned but always tucked.
Double tucked up.
We're double tucked up. So Sam Neill is screen testing for James Bond. For some reason, he clips his performance here is clipped with an Irish accent for some reason, or at least that's what I picked up on.
Oh, Tanya.
My friends call me Bond. James Bond.
Bond. James Bond.
Oh man, he would have been sick. He would have been
I'd
sick.
say that must have been screen test. He was up against Pierce Brosnan at the time.
Must have been, or probably, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Man,
so
he would have been in a cool James Bond. He did look kind of
interesting.
He did look a lot too much like Sean Connery though. So maybe they wanted something different.
Yeah, totally. I would have loved to seen it though. So this isn't as much funny as it is kind of sick. So someone did an experimental remix of all of Taylor Swift's Bad Reputation.
I have not listened to this.
I won't go into all the songs, like, so it's a full album.
Okay.
But you know, Look What You Made Me Do, right?
I know that song, yeah.
Right, okay. So we'll just click into that just so you have a frame of reference.
Ooh. Ooh.
I love the voice they've added to her.
Yeah. How come it?
That's the whole. That's all.
Yeah.
How
come it's so short? Oh, because it goes into the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know if this is like.
Oh. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's kind of savage. Like, I don't know why. So, like, there's a song here, and it's just Endgame, canonically the worst. Like, he's added subtitles to all these tracks.
What?
You know, it is almost a shitpost. Like, it is a shitpost.
Right.
But it's kind of amazing at the same time.
It's a cool idea.
So
is the remixer saying that this song is canonically the worst one he did?
I think so. Yeah.
The worst one that Taylor Swift did, or
the one her canonically worst song.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But yes. This is I want to like outside pod. A large portion of our friend group are T-Swizzle fans.
Oh yeah, true.
So I kind of want to crank this the next session we got. Let's kick it here to Klaus Nomi.
Klaus Nomi.
Klaus Nomi, everybody.
David Bowie wishes.
So he was a big experimental. I think he was definitely like a queer German singer from the 80s. But unfortunately, like tragically, this is like the last concert he did. It was a benefit concert because he had AIDS at the time.
Oh, whoa.
So he's got this kind of cult underground following of just odd, like he's what you'd call kind of outsider music. It's like that subgenre of music where it's not good music, but they're still making music regardless of talent. They're just it's more of like
just doing it.
They're just doing it because they want to do it and they're outpouring their emotions. Wow. So it sucks, but it's like, so Tiny Tim is an example of that.
Yeah, I was thinking Tiny Tim.
Like not good, but he's just doing it for the sake of doing it. Daniel Johnston is another one.
Oh yeah,
of just not necessarily good, or no, not good. There's no talent necessarily, but they're doing it. But yeah, so big ups. It's a performance piece, and
big ups, Klaus.
Definitely Dada, and definitely Weird. So big ups, me.
Shout out.
So we've both worked in the service industry, right?
Yes.
And I had varying levels of instruction on what to do and how to, when I was first starting out, on how food is prepared and how we serve things. But what I really think would have got me trained up quicker and to a higher standard is if I had a training video, but something not unlike the Wendy's training video for cold drinks.
Okay.
Drinks, cold. Are you ready? Here we go. Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know the size before you fill it up. Biggie, medium, small, kids meal. Keep it straight. It's a good deal. Use the scoop to fill with ice. Never use the cup. Take my advice. For soft drinks, fill the ice halfway. No matter the size, that's what I say. Tilt the cup and push against the lever. Keeps the foam down now. Isn't that clever? If there's still foam, let it settle down. Don't pour it off, or your boss will frown. When you reach a 1/4 inch from the top, that's where you wanna stop. If the customers say they wanna stay, put the drink on the left-hand side of the tray. If the order's to go, put the lid on tight. Make sure it pops to do it right. Then hand that drink to the coordinator and tell the guest you'll see him later.
Nice.
Don't forget to smile when you serve cold drinks. Always say thank you to the guest. You're the one that can make the difference.
For lemonade, things stay the same. Half full with ice.
I thought the song was over, right?
From the top,
we thought.
Just like you did the pop. Water is a courtesy to our guests. Use a small cup, you know the rest. Now it's time to serve cold tea, but the ice is different. Listen carefully. Instead of half full, fill it all the way up
the lid
to
in the background.
Top of the cup. Add the tea, and if they ask for lemon, put it here. Now that's a given. Cold drinks, that's all there is to it. Go ahead and try. I know you can do it.
Nice.
When Wendy's didn't have to do that.
They didn't have to go that hard.
But they did.
They did that. They did that for us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy's. Right. So this is a callback to last episode.
Oh,
because I felt like there was a lot more exploration and there was a lot more content that we could glean from Cop Rock.
Of course.
So for anyone that doesn't remember, Cop Rock was let me just check CNN's short-lived musical crime drama.
Yeah.
And this is called Let's Be Careful Out There.
All right.
Item 7, November 29, 3 p.m. Conflict resolution seminar in this room. Attendance mandatory.
They're a bunch of guys. They're a bunch of cops. They don't need conflict resolution seminars.
Yeah, I do.
It's resolved. You're going.
Hey.
Item 8.
Hey.
Officer Quinn returns to active duty roster tomorrow. So, Yeager, you'll ride with Ceruto.
Oh, Lieutenant, give me a break. I breath. I can't ride.
So
Ceruto.
Item last, on the teletype, we still got the Franklin Avenue flasher. Struck at 2 outdoor weddings and a school picnic so far this month. Male cock, 6'3".
Male
for
quack.
tattoos
Male
in
quack.
unusual places.
Male quack.
Okay, that's it. And hey, hey, let's be careful out there. Let's be careful out there. We had a 187 at the 7-Eleven on the corner of 4th and Main.
Ow.
2 Caucasians of the male persuasion put a bullet through the cashier's brain. Moving on, I see a 211, half a dozen 459, 2 ADWs, a GTA, and several miscellaneous crimes.
Miscellaneous.
Homicide, arson, robbery, rape, everybody gets a share.
Damn.
Crime never sleeps, so stay awake. Let's be careful out there.
Come on, man.
15 and 20, that's Brewer and Perez. We got several reports of nefarious sorts hanging down around Central West. And you foot patrols, keep a lookout for that supermarket Robin Hood. He been stealing from the stores and giving to the poor. He's a hero of the neighborhood.
I don't see how that's a bad thing.
All right.
Homicide, arson, robbery, rape. It wouldn't hurt to say our prayer. Play it tough, but play it straight. And let's be careful out there.
I really think we need a deep dive into cop rock. I think
Yeah.
that's something that we should have on our horizon.
Yeah, I think we need to explore that.
Right. I think that's me.
You're spent.
Oh, I'm spanked.
What's the 7-Eleven there? What's that?
The 7-Eleven. We can
For
watch
next
it.
time?
We could. No. It's. You can watch it.
Alright.
Yeah, let's watch it. It's only 30 seconds. So this was 7-Eleven had a movie rental system
Oh.
in the 80s, and this was their launch promo for it.
Folks have sure gone Hollywood since renting movies got easy as 7-Eleven. Silverado is a cinematic tour de force, don't you think? It's a politically amazing saddle. It's a new wave in West. 7-Eleven has all the top hits 24 hours a day. There's a photodynamic restraint.
And I just say that this has one of my favorite jokes coming up.
Okay.
All right.
And the price? Universal spent $22 million on this thing.
You get it for only 99 cents.
Now movies are as easy as 7-Eleven. Oh, you have, oh God.
Oh, you have, oh God, oh thank you.
Oh, you have,
Man, there's something about 7-Eleven that there's a, I don't know. I like. I
never went there when I was in America.
Ooh, I went in there only one time, but
I've been to plenty of bodega, but never 7-Eleven.
They're I can't remember the name of the drinks they had. I don't know if it's called
Slurpee.
Oh yeah, I think so. Slurpee or a Coke Ice or something like that. But it was bomb, whatever it was.
Next level.
Okay, so I have two to see us out, right? Or I have two.
Well, before you see us out, I want to issue a challenge for next week.
Okay.
I want us to come up with independent content. They can be sketches, whatever. They can be weird. They can be whatever.
Okay.
I wanted to bring it to the table, but I want like a theme to go with them.
Ooh.
I don't know what the theme is.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's say music, because music's broad, right?
Yeah, music's broad.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. How many how many sketches do you think you could knock out? When I say sketches, mind, they don't have to be any level of. They don't have to be like certain lengths, certain constraints. Green screens can be used. Anything really. It can be 10 seconds. It can be a minute.
I could do on the topic of music.
I think I have 3.
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jinx, you owe me a sketch, buddy.
Hey. Yeah, I could do 3 perhaps.
Sick. All right. So that's something I want to pepper in.
So that's next week.
I think it's something that we can use to bulk up the old talk ourselves.
Yeah, we need to start posting to the talk.
And
the talk has given plenty, but it needs to also
we take.
Yeah, we take.
We take.
But
we take talk. We don't give talk.
We need to start giving.
So look out for that next week, I guess.
Yeah, folks.
Anyway, I need to get that out before we finished.
Before I do my last 2, did you have? I hope you did, because otherwise, well, I'm gonna. At least some of the audience will still appreciate it. But did you have Playhouse Disney as a kid?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I also had 3 younger brothers, so we continued on well into my.
Okay, not irrelevant to this one, but the very last one it is. Okay. But this one is just nice. I like. It's
said
Matilda.
Yes.
Directed by Danny DeVito. What a fine movie. It's just a little behind the scenes.
You know, I really am embarrassed about dancing in front of all these people. And I said, well, you know why? That's because they're not dancing. You're the only one dancing. She said, yeah. So I said, okay, here we go. And I put the music on, and we all danced. Everybody danced. The craft service people, the boom guy, the special effects man, the cinematographer. The only person who couldn't dance was the guy holding the camera, because we would have had this. You know, he just moved his feet like that, you know.
That's so sweet.
With the cards flying out and dancing around, we did in the computer generated image, which is called CGI. Everybody danced. That's a really good way to get over things with you and your friends. If there's something that's bothering you, see if you can get everybody to do it. You know what
It's just so nice.
Absolute king.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito, king of the pod.
King of the pod. This is my last one. This is to see us out.
So Sarah, is this a meditative see us out or
a meditative?
Yes. I think the last few were meditative, but it doesn't have to be.
Just, this is the final leg of
final boss.
Pod. Yeah, the final boss, and a face that I was very, very happy to see on my TikTok feed. So let's get into it.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box, but now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Goodbye for now, until we